As soon as you put your pride before your life, that is the day you will surely die.
BTSW. SPpeaks.
Now, I didn't say that in order to scare you, but in a sense it's true. You know, metaphorically speaking, it is 100% true. Physically, it depends. Sometimes people forget that other people live in this world too. And some of those people that live in this world with you can actually help you. The problem is sometimes you have to ask for help. And pride isn't just about asking for help. Well, obviously, pride stops you from asking for help, but it also stops you from saying thank you, or saying please, or saying you're welcome. Sometimes pride is what makes and breaks relationships, especially romantic relationships. Sometimes you might see someone or speak to someone after one conversation, and it could be one thing. Could be their looks, could be the way they speak, could be the way they acted towards a certain person or a certain situation, and you made a snap judgment and said, you know what, I'm too good for this person. Of course you didn't use those words. What you said was, he or she ain't for me. But that's the same thing though. What you essentially said was, I am too good for this person. My pride is up here and their pride is, well, I don't even care. And I didn't even mean to make that rhyme. So eventually, if you continue to feed your pride, you will die. Because imagine not ever having to ask for help, not ever saying please or ever saying thank you. Eventually, you would have to depend on yourself for everything, and you can't produce nourishment. So you can't ask for any plants to grow your own food. You can't ask for, because if you decide to try and interact with other people and you don't use any manners, and you don't even want to ask for help if you already have everything you need, because, you know, two heads are better than one. Nothing will ever work for you because you're too proud. And I can even go biblical with it. The Bible says the wages of sin is death. And one of the 7 deadly sins is pride. Pride means death. You got too much pride, you will die. As a matter of fact, any one of the 7 deadly sins, if you have too much of it, if you do it too much, you will die. That's why they call it deadly sins. These sins that will like kill you literally, you know, not just metaphorically speaking. So yeah, pride is one of them. Imagine you owned a very expensive vehicle, but you too proud to follow the rules of the road. The speed limit is 70, but you want to go 170. You will die. You might not die immediately. I think you might get away with it once or twice, depending on your level of driving, you know, your skill set and all that. But yeah, keep doing it. Bet money. You will die. And obviously that is a physical explanation, so naturally I have to give you a metaphorical, abstract explanation. So if you are so used to always believing that you are right, eventually, because of your pride, never accepting that you were wrong, never apologizing, which is just like asking for help, it's just like saying please, saying thank you, there's also apologizing if you're too proud to apologize. All of these things can kill you, because if you don't want to apologize to anyone every time you get into an argument and you realize that you're wrong, or even if you never even realize that you are sometimes wrong and you're just too proud to even accept that, you will just end up alone. No one will ever answer the phone if you try to call them. Not your work, not your friends that you might still have, not your family members. No one will answer the phone just because it's you, because you're too proud. And this is the abstract example. So eventually you will become an island. And you know they say no man is an island, but you would be an island with all that pride. Call it island pride, because it would just be you and all your pride. You would die. You will die on the inside. And if you were on that island by yourself with all that pride, your pride would be too proud to even help you survive. So you will die before your pride does. That automatically means that your pride would kill you. Pride means death. Don't be too proud.